Huni-Valley Senior High School. For like 2 years, I was just looking for inspiration, something to bring me here, and finally, I am in this school for two things. I understand here I will find, let's say, the shortest student for this year, 2024-2025 academic year in this school. The last time I saw one was in Fiji. That was Connie. Connie is now a TikToker. And the one that I found over here, she's also a TikToker, and she is pairing with Connie in content creation. Hey, Miss Firdaus, she's here.
Hello everyone, my name is Firdaus, and I'm probably the shortest girl in senior high school right now. Burkina, Uganda, Gambia, Ethiopia, not only that, Rwanda, so sad, just to mention a few. La 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 la
Sister, they want to see you. How far now? High five. Me pata me hug. Oh yeah. What was the name?
Firdaus Nuhu.
Firdaus Nuhu.
Yes.
And you were a student of Huni-Valley. The best my Bahadia. You were a student that in the best school had. When did you come here?
4th December 2023.
4th December 2023.
Yes.
So you are now in Form what?
Form 1. I'm going to Form 2.
You're going to Form 2?
Yes.
What program are you doing?
General Art.
General Art?
Yes. And my electives are Government, Econs, History, and CRS.
So you do CRS?
Yes.
Come, mention the electives again.
Government, History, Econs, and CRS.
CRS. Okay, me, yes. I did not do Econs. I did General Art the same, but not Econs. And Connie, I want you to tell me the story. You wrote BEC. Yes. Which school did you complete?
Golden Age School Complex.
Is it in Takwa?
Yes.
Nice. I've heard the school before. Golden Age, shout out to you. So you wrote BEC, and your result came, and you passed, and you selected a school. Did you choose this school? Yes. And you got it?
Yes.
How was the feeling when you finally came to the point that I am going to secondary school? This is not JHS, senior high school, where you are coming to meet big people, giants, and all those people coming from diverse backgrounds. How was the feeling?
When the result came, I was excited, at the same time shy and scared.
Why?
Because
tell me why you were excited first.
Because my grade was good.
Okay.
And I was shy because people don't value people like us.
Why do you say that?
Because of our height. They think we are dwarf and a lot of things.
That is what people think.
Yeah.
Has there been a point in time where somebody walked to you? I'm not talking about this school, like where you're coming from before you go here, walked to you and said things in that manner to you?
Yes. When I was in DHS too, a friend of mine said, this girl, she's a motia, she doesn't want to go to school, a lot of things.
That is what the person said. What did you say to that person?
I said nothing. I didn't talk.
You didn't say anything? You didn't cry too?
No.
I think it is hard time we start educating people. You know, here in this part of our world, right? I'm talking about, should I say Africa or Ghana? Knowledge, like information, is something that we are very handicapped of. Information. When it comes to a makeup of a person, what makes a human being a human being? It is not the stature. It is not the physique. It is not how they look like physically. It is intellect. It is what is here. There are people without hands and legs who are doing mighty things in this world that you, even if they give you 1,000 years in this world, tell him, Paul, you can't. You see, even if they give you 1,000 years from now till Jesus comes, and you no go fit do nothing. Jimiena. But because maybe you have 2 legs, 2 hands, and you can talk normally, you think you're a human being. But no. If an experiment or something should happen and they say that, okay, the population of this world is we don't really like it, we have to let some people go, they will start deleting those who are stupid first, which you are likely to be a part of. When they check your records and you have not contributed anything to humanity, you could be very beautiful. You see, vast chested, and you will die. that is how serious it is. So when you see a person, you don't just look at the person like this. Your mind is twisted if you are like that. You see, but she gathered the courage, and Firdaus, she is here. And then you walk into the school. Who came with you here?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yes.
So when you got here, what was the feeling? What was the impression? How was it like?
I was happy, and I told my mom I won't go to school. I want to sell with her.
You want to sell what?
I want to sell with her.
You want to sell with your mom?
Yes.
You told her now you don't want to go to school.
Yes, and I want to sell with her.
You were coming from the house excited. Your result came, pass, school stamped, and now you show up here and it's like, no.
The moment I step foot here,
Hey, you say, you know what? You say, hey, you know, that thing she said should really explain to you how intense the feeling was. She said, hey, how was it? They were looking at you.
Yes, everybody was looking at me, and I was sweating.
You were sweating.
My whole body melted.
Really?
Yes. My mom said everything will be fine. I shouldn't worry.
Amazing. And then you did your registration. They showed you your house. Which house are you?
Urban House, house 2.
Shout out to all Urban House. Those in school, the continuing students, and those of you who have been in Urban House before. Shout out to all of you. And then you went to Urban House. And then what happened next? How was it? Try to relate with people and all that. How was it?
The teachers were nice though, but when I go to where they were selling the dresses, I didn't get my size because all of them were big. And they were sewn already. So the woman told me that I should wait. She would sew my own for me. And I waited for about 3 days or so.
And then they got you your uniform?
Yes.
Amazing.
And Madam Nafisa, she was good to me. She was like a mother to me. She said I shouldn't worry about anything. Whatever I need, she'll provide for me.
Madam Nafisa?
Yes.
Who is she?
Our house mistress, house 2.
She's a human being, eh?
Yes. 1 in a million.
I don't know, they call it, I won't say. How would you say that in English? Goosebumps. You see, you don't have to do good when people are watching you. Madam Nafisa, she had no idea that this conversation will ever happen on camera. But you see, this lady is here mentioning your name in relation to how good you have been to her. Madam Nafisa. I mean, sure, you are probably the reason why Firdaus is still in school, from Form 1 to Form 2. Now she's mentioning your name. So every little thing you started doing for her, she was marking it. She was recording it like that. Every little thing. And see how grateful she is. And then you started getting friends. Yeah. Who are your immediate friends?
Josephine Vija, Priscilla Datson, Alberta Mensa, Benjamin Algolo. There were many.
Amazing. And they were nice to you?
Yes. But some of them were not nice. Some of them, they treated me like I'm not a human being in so many things.
Some of the people in the school?
Yes.
Because you see, you need to reorient your children. when they are going to new environment. That is the kind of education we lack. We fail to give our offspring, like our people as blacks, as Africans, as Ghanaians. We refuse to tell others that other people are just like us. Especially when we are finding ourselves in a new environment. We need to let people know. Let us stop raising bullies. You see, somebody told me that African Ghanaians, we don't raise offspring, we don't raise human beings. We push the baby out, and then we feed them, we give them food day and night. Then they keep growing, So whatever knowledge they gather, it is on their own. But as to the quality of raising up a human being to become a substantial human being to the society, we lack it. We don't know how to raise human beings, to raise our offspring. In the environment, in administration, in our governance, in our everyday routine, like BBI basa. You see, there is a way a human being ought to be brought up, with knowledge, with information. We don't do that as people. Because of the man, like she showed up here, they should have sense enough to know that a fellow human being, the only difference is she's different from you. But this thing is working, that's it. Pum, stamped. It's working, that's it. But we don't have that. You see, we don't have it. So now, do you still feel that if you get opportunity to cancel school, okay, I still want to cancel school and go back and stay with mom, will you do that, or now you feel like, hi, I want to be in school?
No, I'll not do. I feel like I want to be in school now.
Now you want to be in school? Yes. Amazing. What are some of the difficulties, personal difficulties you face here?
The difficulties I face is when it's time for church service, we have to carry chairs from the classrooms to the assembly hall so that we proceed with the church service. But for instance, I can't. You
cannot carry a chair.
Yes, from this place. It's too long, and the teachers are trying their best, but they can't do anything about it. So I plead with the government to help provide us with all these things, so that people like me would not find it difficult in sending chairs from the classroom to the assembly hall.
Amazing. So it's less or more like sometimes when there's a program you have to transport chair.
Yes.
And then the big people are able to carry it. But you is a challenge for you.
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy. And you are not blaming the school for that.
Yes. I blame the government.
You expect the government to provide all the chairs, put them there, so that people like you will not have to go about carrying chairs every day. So she expects the government to know that there are people like her in the schools who cannot carry chair 24/7. So at least basic schools should have chairs enough, so that she will not be carrying chair and be falling anyhow, anyway, anyhow. She doesn't want it. This is amazing. Amazing. Have you gone to PE before?
Yes.
How is it like for you?
It's good. I played handball.
Handball?
Yes.
Amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my time here with Firdaus here in Huni-Valley Senior High School. I am so much inspired, especially her courage, the vigor, the energy, the courage she has gathered to stay in school for a full year. Now she's just about to enter Form 2. You are in Form 2?
Form 1. Form
1. She's just about to enter Form 2, and then she'll go to Form 3 and finally write her exams and leave the school with her distinctions. I am going to follow her. I'm going to come back for her, here again for her, and follow her progress. But now I need you to share this story to inspire others who are like her. And also, if you're a parent and you are watching this, sit down and talk to your kids about other people. Do that work. Raising a child is not all about, people cry when they are unable to give birth. And they give birth to human beings, other human beings. They bring them into the door, and they turn out to to be social misfits. Take time and train people. It's not about just pushing our baby and raising and feeding them for people to grow and then they become nuisance to the environment. We are made up of information. That's what I'm trying to say. Get quality information and download them into the brain of your walls. If that is done, all these